In the July issue of the Cadillac and LaSalle Club Self-Starter, they ran an article I wrote about repairing a torn vinyl armrest in a 1987 Cadillac Brougham. Our first video from a couple of years ago was the story of that repair. We weren't experts at videos, and still aren't, but readers of the magazine are being directed to YouTube, so we wanted to post a shorter, more concise version of that video. We start by removing the damaged door panel from the car and then take the armrest off the panel in order to protect the undamaged parts. That's done by removing the nuts from the back side of the panel. Of course, this will be different if you're repairing a dashboard or a vinyl or leather seat. With the armrest separated, we can begin the repair process. We start with some basic tools. 3M Plastic and Trim Adhesive is the best glue for upholstery you can get. It's available at most auto parts stores as well as paint and body shop supply stores. You'll also need blue painter's tape, a small putty knife with the edges rounded. You'll probably need to round the edges yourself using a bench grinder or a file, but it'll make the repair much easier. You'll also need an X-Acto knife and a small scrap cutoff from a vinyl roller shade that you should be able to get for free if you ask nicely at a big box home center. Use the rounded putty knife to separate the damaged vinyl from the foam underbase. Then cut a piece of the vinyl scrap roller shade to the size of your repair. Gently slide the vinyl between the foam and the outer vinyl. You may need an additional scraper to help slide the vinyl in because the foam is very sticky. Be careful not to let the new vinyl bunch up under the outer vinyl or you'll have a lumpy repair. Once the vinyl is in place, use a toothpick or popsicle stick to force the 3M Trim Adhesive glue deep into the repair area. Start with the smaller rips and work your way up to the largest tears. After gluing, use the painter's tape to tightly pinch the outer vinyl in place until the glue dries. When the glue dries, you're ready to apply the heavy-duty leather and vinyl repair compound available online. Simply use the putty knife to place the compound into the areas to be repaired. Don't worry about getting it perfectly smooth because it's sandable after it's dry. You dry the compound using a heat gun or hair dryer. It'll turn a milky clear color when dry. You may need to apply several coats depending on the size of the damaged area. Once the compound is dry and has been sanded to the desired smoothness, you must permanently cure the compound using a regular clothes iron and a sheet of parchment baking paper. Cut a sheet of parchment paper slightly larger than the repair and set the iron to medium heat. Iron the area until the compound and vinyl become warm to the touch. Let the repair cool naturally and rub the area with your fingers. If any compound comes off with your fingers, re-iron the area with the clothes iron until warm again. You may still sand the area, but you probably won't need to. Paint the area to match using an upholstery paint like SEM brand and reassemble the door panel. Remember, this is a budget do-it-yourself job, not a Concours d'Elegance show car repair. Excessive heat, cold, and overuse by leaning on it is going to cause the cracks to reappear eventually. But it's a good repair to make your old worn-out dash or vinyl look much better for a fraction of the cost of visiting an upholstery shop. We're the West of the Lake Region Cadillac and LaSalle Club in the Chicago area. We make these videos to help you fix your classic Cadillac if you want to do it yourself or if you can't find a mechanic willing to work on older cars. Please like and subscribe to our videos. The more you subscribe, the more videos we can produce. If you have any questions or would like us to make a video showing how to repair something on your car, please drop us an email at westofthelakeCLC@gmail.com or leave a comment below. We'll do our best to get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching.